It right when I hit. Welcome back to another episode of Cardiac Sports. Jim and Brandon coming at you. We were in a mid conversation, folks.
Mid-conversation when I hit record.
No, nobody knows what I'm talking about, but except me and him. I felt like when I was saying something to her and you were the
Relaying it?
mediator, I
Yeah.
felt like if me and her had an argument and you were trying to make amends.
Yeah, it was a total he said, she said.
Yeah, there you go. All right. So we are back, folks. Cardiac Sports. We are 2 days away from this NBA championship. The Spurs
Wish it was
knocked
one day
out
away.
Yeah, I know. Wish the game was on Tuesday.
Me too. Big fan of Tuesday. Unfortunately, it's Wednesday.
So the reigning champs are no longer the champs.
Nope.
Well, they are still the champs until they get dethroned, but that's around the corner.
They're not back to back. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, they are done. Spurs look good.
Really good.
Right now, from a poll I was hearing, according to the Dan Patrick Show, they were saying that 54% of the people are going for the Spurs. I don't understand, who's involved in that number, how many people, but it's going to be good. It's going to be a dogfight. It's definitely going to be a big fight.
I want to know who Laker fans would be rooting for if they're rooting for anybody. Like what the consensus is. It would be weird if they went for the Spurs. That's kind of been like a rival in the past.
Yeah, no, I don't see Laker fans going for the Spurs.
Okay.
At all. It doesn't make sense. I mean, if you were to sit there and ask, most Laker fans are going to say, I don't care.
Yeah.
Now, I want to see the Knicks win for obvious reasons, for your sake.
Yeah.
But I also want to see them win because it's been a long time.
It's history. It's almost like watching the Cubs win.
I mean, and then, this is a rematch of 1999.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not the same results, but it's a rematch. So,
there's some bad narratives that could happen. You could do this. So we beat them for the cup, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Spurs, say the Spurs win. Say the Spurs win. Yeah. Keep your little corny little cup. We got the finals trophy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be so painful.
Yeah.
That'd be so painful. Yeah. Hang up your little in-season tournament banner.
Hang up your little bandana.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
In-season bandana. Yeah.
And you know what? I think the Knicks look good. I think they have a really good chance. I think they have a better chance of winning, of course, more so than 1999. 1999, that was like, they could, but I don't know. The 99 Spurs were really
on that
good.
team still?
Yeah, but he was hurt, so he didn't play.
Oh, the whole series?
The whole playoffs. The whole playoffs. Yeah.
Okay.
So like even when they won the Eastern Conference Finals, he was in a suit.
Yeah.
But
hey, who's a great hype man? I was watching a clip the other day. Sits up in the front row in the corner over there, Stephon Marbury. He's a good hype man. He was all over. And then I seen who was sitting next to him was Latrell Sprewell. He's just chilling though.
That's called Alumni Row at the Garden.
Yeah. He was sitting there like he was a cactus. I'm like, you got freaking Stephon Marbury. He's going nuts.
Mm-hmm.
He got some Patrick Ewing jersey on, going nuts. Got the phone going, taking video.
Yeah.
And Sprewell was just like he just got done puffing on something.
Exactly.
And he probably did.
Alumni Row, you have so many people there. Of course, you have Clyde. Clyde is always there. Patrick's there. Yeah, no, it's big time. But I want to say this is the best chance I've ever seen the Knicks have to win a championship, just because of the way they're playing, and I get it. The Eastern Conference isn't the West. West is stronger. Competition.
So, okay, we talked about that the other day. There's more teams that had a shot that it was anybody's path to get to the championship.
Mm-hmm.
Denver Nuggets could have done it. The Spurs are there. The OKC Thunder. I mean, I don't know. I can't even think of all the teams right now. But the Minnesota T-Wolves. But the Knicks, they might just be so good to where I mean, look what they did to their opponents.
Mhm.
And the West, they might have beat each other up.
Yeah.
I mean, they might have beat each other up. I mean, it went game 7. Now, granted, they had 3 days to rest.
Mhm.
Still, it's still mentally draining also.
Mhm.
So
That and it's also like, yeah, the Knicks had the path of least resistance, no question. But they didn't just skate by. They beat the brakes off all of every
yeah,
round. They beat
yeah,
they embarrassed everybody, so it's not like they just squeaked by. So that is saying something about the Knicks,
yeah,
that they're not just a good team in a bad conference,
yeah. They did what they were supposed to do.
and then some,
Yeah,
and then some. You know what
yeah.
I mean?
It
They,
was it was
y-
impressive.
yeah, you could take some of the points and parlay it into the finals if you can accrue that.
Yeah, that'd be
They
nice. You
scored
roll it
too
over.
much. Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
hand
roll it
this over to
over.
Brunson, please.
Yeah, yeah, especially for Jimmy's sake, because he's probably gonna put some money on him tomorrow, Wednesday. Sorry,
Can
but yeah,
you
and
just say one time? One
yeah,
time.
yeah.
I have the power.
Oh boy, boy.
Yeah. No, but man, it's gonna be so I was just telling my wife earlier. I said, I don't recall being this excited for an NBA championship in quite some time.
That doesn't
Quite
have
some
your team
time.
in it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because you know me, I've always loved like last year, that was boring. It was boring. It
Also,
was so
sour
boring.
grapes for me because I don't like
You know,
Pacers.
it was just, and then I don't even who was in it the year before. I don't know.
It was Boston.
Yeah, and then the year before it was the Bucks, right?
Oh, no, Bucks was 5 years ago.
Yeah, see. Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
it's just not.
you just wasn't feeling it that these
You
past
know, I
5 years.
I got back into the NBA this year. I'd watch like a little bit
Mm-hmm.
of the Lakers every once in a while last year or these past couple years. It's just ever since Kobe's been gone,
It's not the same.
it's not the same for me.
Mm-hmm.
It is not the same. Even when they won in 2020 in the COVID year, of course I was happy, but I
Yeah.
just, it was since Kobe's been gone, it's basketball's been different for me. So I said, you know what? This year, I need to just stop being a crybaby
Suck it
and
up.
start watching them again. And
So I heard something interesting today on ESPN. First take. They were saying the question is who's in a better position center wise. You have a fatigue Wemby and the Knicks' center depth. Who's in a better position?
well, I mean, Wemby's 22. He's
Hmm.
still like
Yeah.
rubber.
Hmm.
He's fine. He had 3
Exactly.
days, that was probably more than enough time. He's 20 think about when you were 22 years old. I can
Hmm.
run, jump off a building, hit the cement, get up, get hit by a bus, and keep it moving.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
agree. And
he's gonna be fine,
I think their
you
center
know?
positions it's in a better spot than the Knicks. That doesn't mean I think the Knicks are going to lose because of that. Because you also have people who don't play the center position that will
No, but
defend
see,
him.
the thing is, who's the backup again for the Spurs is, backup for the Spurs center position is oh, yeah, Cornette, Luke Cornette.
Hmm.
Luke Cornette is gonna get ate up by Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson can have all 10 fingers broken, and he's still gonna eat Cornette up. He's gonna eat him up. No, he's not terrible, Cornette.
No.
He's scrappy also. He
Hmm.
had a key block the other day in that game, huge block. But when Wemby goes out, the team kinda, you know and then, Castle, he's a rookie. Castle's a
Hmm.
rookie. These guys, they got a good team too, but,
No,
I
Champagny. Yeah,
just
no,
I
they have a
just
really
can't
good
I
team.
can't wait to see. Their bench is not really that deep.
Hmm.
I
And
mean,
I think that's where the Knicks could that they
now,
can address that weakness. And look, I think OG's going to show out. I really do. I'm expecting a big series out of him and Hart.
you know You know who I honestly feel I would have involved in this series big time is Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes is a vet who's been around a long time. You
Mhm.
know, he's was on those Golden State teams. They need to he needs to be the leader of the team, stepping up vocally, have these guys in the locker room and let them know what time it is because what happens with these championship games, no matter what sport it is, a lot of guys get caught up and the media hype and
Mhm.
all the especially Super Bowl, you know, but they get Super Bowl's one game and that's it, one and done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Baseball, basketball, 7 games.
Mhm.
They gotta get their wings clipped, spread, go, and it's gonna be exciting. I'm just excited, bro. I'm
I'm
very
excited.
excited about it.
Yeah, I'm very excited, and I hope it's a good ending.
Yeah, we'll see.
I really do. You
We'll
know?
see. I mean, this
You
so
know who's loving this? I don't know if you thought about it. I heard this on the radio today. Adam Silver. This makes Adam Silver look great. Like, oh, 2 teams that were in my
yeah,
in-season tournament, the
yeah,
finalists, now they're in the NBA finals. They're trying to make it,
yeah,
like, indicative,
yeah.
and this would be the first time that it's ever happened. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's only the 3rd year. If the Knicks were to win, they'll be the first to win the cup in the finals in one season. Like I said, I could care less about it because I never cared
Yeah.
about the in-season tournament. The only rooting interest I have during that in-season tournament is aside from the actual cup game, everything else counts to the record. So that's the only reason why like you're rooting because those games they count.
So they're really trying to get a lot of juice from this lemon. This is crazy. So it starts on the 3rd,
Uh-huh.
right? If it goes to game 7 is June 19th. June 19th. It's insane. So it starts where's it at? So it starts Wednesday, June 3rd, right?
Mhm.
Wednesday, June 3rd. Then game 2's Friday, June 5th. Then game 3 is Monday. There's no Saturday or Sunday game.
That is
It ski
crazy.
it skips the weekend. It goes to Monday, then it goes to Wednesday, then it goes back to Saturday. It skips Thursday, Friday, goes back to Saturday, and then from Saturday it goes to Tuesday,
Mhm.
game 6, and then if it goes to game 7, it goes from Tuesday to Friday, skips Wednesday, Thursday, and goes to Friday. They are
That
just
y-
now I kinda understand because they're doing, it's Texas to New York, the flights.
yeah.
So, but I mean, that's a that's a day under 2 weeks. 2
Mhm.
weeks for the finals?
You know, that's gonna really stink for me because I don't even know where I'm gonna be
Yeah,
work-wise. Like, what if I'm on the other side of the planet? You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's gonna be so difficult for me. He's saying, because you said if it goes game 7, my wife's right here. If it goes game 7, the 7th game could be June 19th. I have
No,
no
not
idea.
could be, it is June 19th.
It is if it goes game 7. I could be in
13
a
days.
yeah, that's gonna be crazy. The
Yeah.
only way I'm rooting for a game 7 is, the Knicks need to take it to a game 7. That's the only way I'm
Eh,
rooting for a game 7.
yeah, but it's just when I seen that, I go, what are you guys doing?"
Now that
Like,
stretching best of 7 in 2 weeks?
yeah, it's
Like, World Series don't take that long.
like, I know regular season, teams play every other day, every other 2 days,
Mhm.
something like that, but it's like, come on, like and then they're skipping this weekend. No games
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday? Like, are you crazy? Like
That's so hold on. So game 1 is Wednesday, game 2 is Friday.
Mhm.
They play at the Garden on Monday?
Yeah, they're playing there Monday. Yeah, no Saturday or Sunday. Monday at 5:30. Well, 8:30 over there,
Yeah,
5:30
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah, and then Wednesday, same thing, 5:30,
mhm.
and then Saturday, June 13th says because it says if necessary, in case somebody sweeps. but TBD. It's TBD right now.
Okay.
Everything else is TBD.
That is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. They're getting a lot of juice out of one lemon.
Yeah. There you got pictures
Jeez.
of that stuff.
My goodness. And
Yeah.
country
So,
time lemonade over here.
yeah. So, you ever had silver lemonade?
That's what it
Silver's
is.
He's getting
That's
his
what it
money.
is.
Hey, but you know what?
Man,
I mean, either way, it's you're still gonna have viewers.
of course. I mean,
By I mean, by June 19th, some people are gonna probably be like, "Well, damn, the championship's still going? What's going on here?"
what happened?
Yeah, I thought it was, like, over a month
My
ago.
goodness. That is crazy. I gotta put this on my Google Calendar. I gotta start doing that from now on. Put little
Yeah,
reminders.
yeah, man. So, yeah, we have a long haul with this championship, man.
It's like having a bowl of dough this big and trying to make a large pizza.
Yeah. Well, what they're doing is they're putting that ball on the top of the hill, and they're
Mhm.
just rolling it, and it doesn't matter what sticks to it.
My
They
goodness,
want it
that's
this big.
yeah. Oh man, 5:30 on Wednesday. Okay,
Yeah.
that'll
Yep,
be
yep,
awesome.
yep. So, that's going down
They need to
5:30
just
Wednesday.
if they set the tone and take that first one, that's really good. If
Yeah.
they can do it, steal one. Preferably the first one. Make that a tone setter. But one thing I give Wemby and the entire team, they fight, man. They can
Let's
get the
see here.
break speed off of them one game, and they just come back strong.
So, Brunson in the playoffs been averaging 26.9 points. 26.9.
How
And
many
then
assists?
I'll get to that. And then Wemby has been averaging 23.2. So, that's the top 20 right there. Just those 2 are in the top 20.
Mhm.
And then assist, you said? He is averaging, let's see, Brunson, 6.6. 6.6. Who's the closest Spur? And there are no, oh, yeah, there is. Castle, Stephon Castle, 6.7. Let's see, rebounds. Castle, 6 points. Where's Wemby's not on this? 6.7. De'Aaron Fox, 5.9. Is this rebounds? No, it's not. It is not rebounds. I clicked on the wrong thing. I was like, what? No, Wemby, 10.8. Josh Hart, 8.6.
In
Towns,
rebounds.
10.6. So Wemby, 10.8. Towns, 10.6.
Mhm.
But the key, though, Josh Hart, 8.6, coming right there.
Mm. Yes, indeed.
Right there.
What about OG?
I'm looking at just like leaders
Okay.
throughout
Yeah, yeah. So if he's not
playoffs.
even a leader, it's a moot point.
I would have to go into that and look. But
Because
yeah,
because him and I think OG and Mikal Bridges, I think they're gonna show
mm,
out defensively.
well, listen, this is the thing. There shouldn't be like, I think, I hope. It's like,
Mhm.
you better.
Of
This is
course.
it, guys. This is it.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing else. It's like,
Mhm.
this is what, when you are a little kid and you practice that buzzer beater, you're doing your countdown 3, 2, 1.
Mhm.
I mean, this is what it's all about. So uh, I know Brunson's going to play. He's coming to
Yeah.
play.
He's
He
not.
is coming to play.
He's not gonna mess around, that's for sure.
You know, everybody else better come to play. Don't worry about what celebrities are there. You know
Mhm.
who I'm talking about. Because
Mhm.
there's going to be celebrities in New York.
Yeah. Well, they'll even travel to San Antonio.
Yeah. But in New York,
Mhm.
I hope he doesn't get caught up in, oh, what's
He
up? There's my guy.
he doesn't seem
Just,
like he cares at
no, he
all.
does. No, you know who I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about Cat.
Player or celebrity? Cat.
Cat.
Okay. I thought you were talking
He
about Brunson. It's like Brunson
No,
don't
no, no,
care,
not
man.
Brunson. No, Cat.
Cat. Oh
Cat
no, no,
gets
I got
so
you.
caught up just because he's, dating one of like the Kardashians' friends,
That's who she
so
is? See, I didn't even
yeah,
know that.
yeah. She's like one of the Kardashians' friends. Like, just
Look,
he gets caught up in all that. Don't get caught up in that.
yeah.
Get caught up
Mhm.
that after June
Yeah,
19th. June
enjoy it
20th?
after.
June 20th, have a ball.
Okay.
Go to town.
Just like Ron Artest, he enjoyed all that.
Yeah,
Lamar
just
Odom enjoyed all that after.
yeah.
You
Well,
know what I mean?
Lamar
Enjoyed a little too much after.
yeah, he went to town. He went to
Yeah,
town.
yeah,
So, but folks, we got the NBA championship coming up and it's going to be good. Everybody tap in, send us some what am I looking for here? Some go to the comment page, leave some
yeah.
comments. Drew a blank here. And tell us
Tell
who
us
you
who you
think's going to
got.
win. Yeah.
Who's our boy that was a big San Antonio fan? He never got back to us. So. He commented
Mm,
on YouTube months back.
yeah,
I'd
he
like to hear
he he
his
would hey, he called it though. He
he
said
did.
he
He
said
did.
his Spurs were going to the championship. They were going to beat the Thunder and he called it. He said it and man, he stood by it.
Mhm.
So, man, congrats to you too, man.
Yeah.
Me personally, I just want to see a dogfight. That's what I want to see. And I don't want to see look, the other day, I'm pacing in the living room. I can't sit down. And then my
Mhm.
hands are getting, I look like one of those blow up dolls at a used car
Yeah.
lot on the corner
Yeah.
because when I see Wemby
I know where you're
outside the
going.
3-point line,
I
it
know
drives
where
me
you
nuts. I go insane.
so
I'm like, and my wife's like, we know he's 7'4" with an 8-foot wingspan. We know.
mm,
You keep saying that.
yeah.
And I'm
And
like,
you're
I'm
gonna say
gonna
the same
keep
thing about
saying it.
Cat. It's gonna be a
I'm
3-point
gonna keep
competition
saying
with
it.
the two big men. It's gonna be a
Like, oh,
3-point
why don't you
competition.
guys just inbound the ball, take it
Mhm.
all the way, dribble it all the way down, and you stick him all the way down, and then
Mhm.
let's just have a 3-point shootout. How about that? I will put my foot through my friggin' TV. How about that? That would give me the excuse to go get that 100 incher.
Yeah.
Man, it drives
You
me
know what's the
nuts.
thing though? I hear it's really cool to get. You might wanna look into it, a projector.
I have one.
You
Yeah.
do?
Oh
Look at
yeah.
you.
I'll set up in the backyard. It's been a
Really?
minute, but we'll set up in the backyard. We'll have the bonfire going, set up in the backyard and watch.
And you
Yeah.
get the games going like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
We would
dope.
sit we would sit out there, watch scary movies.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
We
need that in my
that's
life.
yeah, man. Well, we got that huge backyard, so we
Yeah,
like to put
yeah,
it to
that's
use.
cool. Alright. Look
Barbecue,
at you. I
do all
mean,
that good stuff.
you can get a
But
1,000-inch screen with that.
yeah, yeah. So my buddy Ashton,
Mhm.
he has 120-inch in his living room. Yeah, he has a big old screen on the wall and he has a little border
I
around it
mean,
and
does he have a palatial estate? Like, how big is his living room?
yeah, it's all
Dang, bro. Good for you,
yeah,
Ashton.
it's cool, man. It's super cool. Super cool. So, all right, NBA talk. It's good.
Yeah.
But now
We
it's
got
time to
some
change course.
we had some transactions today.
Yes, we did. NFL news. I'm sure everybody has to know about what's going on.
With your
If you
guys.
know football, you know who Jared Verse is. He was traded to the Cleveland Browns. And if you know who Jared Verse is, you definitely know who Miles Garrett is, who is now a Los Angeles Ram.
Your
Now,
initial reaction.
I had to keep fact checking because I always get all these things, but it's especially like Google. You get a lot
Mhm.
of hey, Adam Schefter said, "How about what if this trade went down?" Like right now, they're doing that with Jalen Brown of the Celtics. What if he
Mhm.
got traded here? I'm not a what if guy because if was a fifth, we'd all be drunk.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I'm not an if guy. I'm a let's get it done. So everybody knew, everybody was just waiting. When they restructured his contract, we just didn't know it was gonna be the Rams. We
Right,
did
right.
not know it was gonna be when they restructured his contract, they said, they're making it easy. It looks like he's gonna probably be traded, just like the way they were doing with AJ.
Mhm.
AJ Brown, who got traded from the Eagles to the New England Patriots.
That's huge for the
So,
Patriots.
yeah, so now it could be huge in a couple ways. So Mike Vrabel, remember, he has a past with AJ Brown. When Vrabel was the coach of the Tennessee Titans, AJ Brown was his wide receiver.
Mhm.
It was, Vrabel who got rid of him and traded him to, well, the GM, but he was there. He signed
Yeah.
off on it. So now, how is their relationship? Is it damaged? Are they excited to rekindle? What's
Mhm.
going on?
I
You
I
know?
I I wanna believe they patched it up, or else the transaction wouldn't happen. They
Yeah,
had to have worked it out,
I mean,
right? It makes sense.
not necessarily because it's could be all business, but see, that's why when there was rumors when they were saying the Rams were out gonna possibly go out and get AJ Brown,
Mhm.
although he's talented, I don't like that attitude in my locker room. I don't
Yeah,
want it. He brings, you know, they're always like, "Oh yeah, him and Jalen Hurts are good friends," but he's in the media always like bad mouthing him. I'm like, that's his good friend. Imagine if you didn't like the guy.
I know. And yeah, always saying things. It's like, you know me, man, I hate distractions. I hate it. It's like you have to know how to just pipe down. Pipe
Yeah.
down.
So
Keep your negative thoughts to yourself. Keep it in house. And then it's funny. Then when they would interview AJ Brown, I felt like I can't quote anything, but if it felt like a backpedal. I don't know if you
yeah,
recall. Oh no, it's all good. Nah, we're good, bro. Like whatever, man. Nah, I'm
yeah,
ready. And then look, he's gone now anyway. I don't know if that's kind of like Giannis, like really wants to get traded, but
yeah. Who
doesn't
knows,
say
man?
it.
NBA is different with all that.
Yeah,
You know, all the aprons. It's crazy.
yeah. But like Giannis, in case it can't happen, he acts like he always wanted to stay in Milwaukee.
Yeah,
In case it can't
yeah.
happen.
But
He's playing it
so,
safe.
but all I know is my Rams. They are going all in. They are
They're
going
going
all
for
in.
it.
They are
They're
going
going
after
for it,
that
man.
Super Bowl.
They wanna play
Picking
in
up
their home
Trent
turf.
McDuffie and Jalen Watson, at the corner position because that was our weak point last year.
Mhm.
And I don't know of any Rams fans. Me personally, myself, I did not see this Miles Garrett. I didn't even hear anything about it.
Yeah, that's
I mean, look at a couple years ago. They went out, they picked up Jalen Ramsey, Von Miller, and we went to the Super Bowl and we won it.
mhm.
Last year we picked up Devontae Adams. Now Miles Garrett.
Guys got a lot
So
of Pro Bowl names on that team, man.
yeah. So the
I mean
thing is, though, look, like I was telling you earlier. For me personally, it's bittersweet because I was a big Jared Verse fan. I did like a lot of the talking that he did. A
mhm.
lot of guys didn't like it, but he was high motor. So you can look at his sacks. He only had 7.5 sacks last year. But if you look at all the disruptions, he was the guy that was getting after the quarterback, and other guys would feed off of that because he would chase them out and out of the
He
pocket,
does
and there
more
they go.
than he does more than what the numbers say.
Yeah, big time,
Yeah,
big
he's a
time.
difference maker. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's
But
like a
if
diversion.
if we are gonna get rid of him, I'm glad it was for Myles Garrett. And plus, he gets to go home. He's from Dayton, Ohio. So
Really?
he gets to go home. Yeah, he's from
Well,
Ohio. He's an Ohio kid. So he
he's
does
gonna
get to
miss
go home.
lifting weights with Aaron Donald now.
And now, speaking of Aaron Donald, there's little rumors going out that he might try to come back and play this year. So if you remember last year when you had the whole Micah Parsons talk going on, Aaron Donald told Micah Parsons, "If the Rams get you, I will come back and play with you side by side."
Mhm.
So you know,
Mm,
I don't know what his relationship is
Garrett.
with Miles Garrett, but if he did that, but I know Aaron Donald lifts weights. He's in great shape, but is he in football shape?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
You can be in
you
great
know.
shape, and it doesn't mean,
Well, football shape and great shape's different.
exactly. Yeah,
Like
that's what I'm saying.
they're
I
two
mean,
different things.
go to
Like
baseball real quick.
yeah,
Paul O'Neill. You see the shape Paul O'Neill's in? Look him up. He looks amazing. You think he can go and compete
no.
with like Aaron Judge and Otani? He had to play?
Well,
No,
plus, I mean,
it's
he's a lot older too, though.
but that's my point. I have to go extreme. That's how I make my points. I always
Yeah,
go extreme. But yeah,
no,
this you could be in
but
tremendous shape and yeah.
Aaron Donald, I mean, he's in great shape. I mean, his workouts are insane. But would he be able just to get back on that football field and start handling business? Like
Yeah.
he once did. Maybe it would take a couple games. Maybe who knows? Who
Mhm.
knows? But would I love to see that? Big 99 next to Big 95? I would love it,
Even
but
if you can even have him come off the bench, that's your bench
yeah,
guy?
yeah. I mean, he's 35 years old now, you know, and rushing up that middle, it's different,
How
it's
how
different.
old was Ray Lewis when he retired? Ray
Ray
Lewis played a long
Lewis?
time.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me see here. Let's check it out.
And is Von Miller still playing? 'Cause Von Miller's been around longer than him.
Von Miller is trying to sign with the Denver Broncos right now.
Okay, let's see how you look up you look up Ray Lewis, I'm gonna look up Von Miller, 'cause let me see.
Yeah. Are you
Alright,
kidding
Von
me?
Miller here,
Friggin' Diamondbacks beat the Dodgers 4-1.
4-1.
All right. Ray Lewis was 37 when he retired.
There you go.
Yeah, but
There
see,
you go.
he
Von Miller's
continued
37,
playing
by the
though.
way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he both these guys continued playing. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? There was no gap.
Right.
There was no gap. Now
And
now
Von Miller's
look,
37.
yeah. Now, do I have faith that Aaron Donald can go in there and be a disruptor? 100% I do. It would just take a little minute to get back into that football shape.
Well, he didn't stop playing because he can't play anymore. He just stopped playing because he
Yeah,
was good.
but
He
he
was
and,
good.
and he also did say, he does like the retired life. He said he does miss the locker room though.
Mhm.
So, but we'll see. We'll see. Only time will tell.
I think that'll be amazing, and he probably sees an opportunity. "Look, I can get another one here."
Yeah.
You
I
know,
mean, he had a couple years to rest his body.
yeah, it's tantalizing. It's very
Yeah.
tempting.
Imagine Aaron Donald and Miles Garrett. And then you have to look at the other side, Poona Ford and Byron Young. I mean, they're no slouches either.
Mhm.
I just who do you double team? Like where does that come from? You know?
It's
So
almost
you
like
know
there's no
so
holes.
yeah. The Rams would do 13 personnel. They'd bring in three
Mhm.
three tight ends. They're gonna be doing 27 personnel. They're gonna bring in like 17 freaking tight ends just to block these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's gonna be interesting. Yeah. And you said you're just hearing rumors. It's just
Yeah,
it it
that
hasn't grown
doesn't mean
legs.
anything.
Yeah, it
No,
hasn't grown legs. Okay.
no, and I know since that went out too, thousands of Rams fan been going on Aaron Donald's page. Hey, are you coming out of retirement? Are you coming out of retirement? Because I immediately started watching.
So they're going
Immediately
crazy.
started. Yeah, yeah. So, but I haven't heard any news from him. But yeah, man, it's
That's
crazy.
something.
You know,
That's
it,
something.
Yeah, I can't wait. As it was, I was already excited about this defense.
Yeah.
Already excited about it, you know? And I'll tell you what, the only thing like Miles Garrett's 30. He's he's for right now.
Mhm.
For right now,
Mhm.
Jared Verse 25. I'm telling you, that kid, you just keep watching that kid. And
Okay.
and now he's the true definition of, playing with a chip on his shoulder, and look at he's going into a tough, tough division. That AFC North, the Steelers, the
Mhm.
Ravens, the Bengals, and the Browns, that's a tough division,
It
and
is.
he's from that area.
It's
Watch.
up in the air. It's up in the
Yeah,
air.
it's and I need to find out when the Rams play the Cleveland Browns again. It rotates every 4 years, but
Mhm.
when we play the Cleveland Browns, and if we play them in Los Angeles, I'll tell
He's
you
gonna play
what,
with his chip on his shoulder.
they better bring in extra blockers for that guy because he's gonna be like, "Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to break your back."
Sounds like you're a little happy for Cleveland.
Oh, Cleveland's gonna hey, listen, I know they lost Myles Garrett, but
Mhm.
they got a great replacement. The kid's gonna do
Yeah.
great things over there.
Yeah, yeah.
He's gonna do great things over there, man. Jared Verse he's unique, dude.
Mhm.
He's big and strong. So
It's been a pretty busy day with the NFL, but that's the NFL, man. NFL is year round.
yeah, June
It's
1st,
it
man.
it's
As
year
soon as it
round.
opened up. As soon as it opened up.
Jeez. Then Odell's back
Yeah, Odell Beckham's back.
after having a couple of years off, and they also got Juju Smith Schuster.
Yeah. Giants. He's talking about his New
Yeah, the New
York
York Giants.
Giants.
I'm sorry, guys. Yes, let me make that clear. He's back with the Giants, and not a splash, but it's good to have some veteran presence. And to me, the moves they made today, wide receiver wise, tells me they don't know when Malik Neighbors is coming back. That's
Yeah,
what concerns me, you know. But
they're gonna be sitting on it.
yeah, but
I was
go on.
no, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
But it also tells me it's John Harbaugh. He's being careful. I want to have depth. Want to have depth. You
Yeah,
know.
you have. Oh, you know why? Because what's his name? Gunnar Olszewski or what's his name? Yeah, your other receiver,
Okay,
Gunnar.
hold on,
He's
hold
the
on.
kick return guy.
Right.
He's he's done for the season.
Oh my goodness.
What's his
Here we
name?
go. I know. I can't. Let me see. Let me just go to the roster. And hold on. Who else did we get today? We got someone else today. Just not just
Yeah,
Schuster.
you got Braxton Berrios.
There you go. Braxton Berrios. I look up New York Giants. New York Times comes up. Come on, bro.
Jared Verse and Miles Garrett are the same size, both 6'4". Verse
Hmm.
is 265, Garrett's 272. Same size person.
Okay. There you go. Here we go. Wide receivers. Gunner. You said he's injured, so let me go to the injured reserve. Yep. Gunner. I'm gonna mess this name up. Forgive me. Gunner Oslewski. I'm not sure. It's spelled O
Yeah, something
L
like that.
S Z
But
E W S K I.
yeah. Remember, he was the
Yeah.
kick return guy for the Giants.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a return
And
specialist. Yeah.
yeah, he got hurt what I believe it was last week.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another reason why I think that's going to be Barrios' job. Braxton Berrios
Yeah.
will probably end up being the kick return guy.
You know what? He played. You ever hear of this school? Bemidji State?
How do you
I
spell
never
it?
heard of it's Beidji State.
Who played there?
Gunner. I don't want to say his name again because I'm
Okay.
having trouble saying it. Yeah. The team's called the Beavers.
Huh.
Division 2. They're a Division 2 team. That's why you never heard of it, Jim.
Hmm.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, good for him
Yeah.
making it to the NFL.
No, I love stories
That's
like that. You
crazy.
kidding me? I love stories like
That's
that.
good for him, man.
It's like Scottie Pippen playing for an NAIA team, and look, he's a Hall of
Yeah.
Fame basketball player. You know, no, I love that. It's not even a knock. It's more of like, yo, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. No,
And
no, big time.
yeah, he. It's not like he went there and then transferred to a bigger school. No, no, no. That's the school he went to. Yeah. Let me see, Braxton Barrios. I can't believe we got Juju Smith-Schuster. Yo, you know what? Did you know this?
Huh.
Long Beach guy.
Yeah. Yeah. He went to
Didn't know that.
Sarah. Yeah, he went to Sarah and all that stuff. He's half
Wasn't he
black,
from
half
the Snoop
Samoan.
League? And
Huh?
he's from the Snoop League,
Yeah.
right?
Half
Yeah,
black, half
he
Samoan.
cool, yeah, man. And a USC guy, he went to Long Beach Polytechnic.
Yeah.
Snap, that's dope. That's cool. And he's from the famous Snoop League.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Another product. And no, you know what, Jim? It said, according to Wikipedia, Darius Slayton's still on the team. Remember we were talking about him this morning?
Yeah. No, it was what's his name that left? He went to the Titans. Uh, what Wonder or what's his name?
I'm gonna
I
go
can't. Oh
Titans.
yeah, yeah. Titans to the Titans. What's his name? Dang it! What is his name? Who are they playing? That's week one. They play. I know they're playing the Jets. What is his name? I can't. I'm trying to find the where are the tight. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Titans roster wide receiver. His name is what's his name? Wandale Robinson.
Rondell Robinson, yes.
That's who.
And he was good last year.
Yeah, he's on the Titans.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember I remember him going to the Titans.
yeah.
Yeah,
4 years, 78 million. He so he
I'm just surprised they brought Darius Slayton back because he's not. I think his best years are behind him. We'll see what happens during training camp. After training camp,
hey,
actually, who
you
they're
know
gonna
what?
cut.
Maybe at some point he wasn't happy, and new coach comes in, changes a lot
Hmm.
of stuff.
Yeah,
They just, well, did you see that? See, we were talking about how these what ifs. What if this guy?
Mhm,
I seen
mhm.
something. I don't know if it was a what if or was something that Abdul Carter said. They were saying that they were saying, and I didn't hear it from Abdul's mouth, but they were saying that Abdul Carter said he wants to leave the Giants now, and go to the Eagles, and because of what's his name, Jackson Dart. He said he wants to put a big hit on him. So I don't know if that was the media or somebody hyping it up, but
Well,
you know,
without really getting into the whole thing with Dart and him, I'm not sure if he said it only because I recently heard him,
yeah,
and
yeah, that's what I'm
he
saying. It's
he
all
b
that
he
what if stuff.
he backpedaled from his Twitter post, right? Without getting into the whole details of
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
this isn't CNN, it's Cardiac Sports, you know? So, he totally backpedaled on that Friday. They interviewed both of them, post the whole situation, and, yeah, he wasn't even on the hemisphere saying that, so, like, if he said that's a he said, she said, so I'm not gonna I don't
yeah,
you know,
exactly.
and let's say he did say it. Let's say that's true, like, he wants to get traded to the Eagles. First of all, the Giants ain't gonna trade you where you wanna get traded to. First of all, he don't even have the cachet to name his spot. Wasn't that good last year, Jim.
Yeah.
Yes, it was his rookie year. Hopefully, he has a better year. He wasn't that good. Let's be honest. He did some
Well,
dumb things too.
well
Like
that
showing up
well,
late, falling
that whole
asleep.
thing with those guys. I mean, what's with the Giants PR person? What's his name again? Oh yeah, Jameis Winston. He put that to bed. He put that
Yeah,
to bed.
yeah, 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 yeah,
His whole story and then his breakdown just for him to say, "Hey, you know what? It's all love."
yeah. Jameis Winston. He wants to be the next Michael Strahan post football so bad.
And he will be.
He will.
He will.
He's everywhere.
Well,
He's
speaking of that, you see who CBS's new man is now, right? One Russell Wilson
I
just
was just
signed with
about to say it.
CBS.
Big
Yeah.
Russ.
Yeah, he's a CBS guy. He
He's
is
gonna say go
now
CBS.
yeah, he wanted to go to CBS because he didn't want to play backup anymore. Well, you're backing up Tony Romo, bro. So come on now.
That's how you like the
Knock it
irony for that,
off.
right? Yeah,
You're
yeah,
still
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
backup, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's not doing the
You know.
prime times.
Yeah,
He's
and
not
don't
yeah,
go to Fox. Don't
yeah.
go to Fox because you'll
Mm,
be backing up a couple people.
yeah.
And both of them, the
You'd be
initials are
backing up
TB.
Brady.
TB. There's two TBs and Terry
Yeah.
Bradshaw.
Oh yeah. So the funny thing is, so now he's gonna go to CBS and let's see what games he gets.
It's gonna be interesting, and because
Because who are the guys that do the good games on CBS? See if you know off
Bradshaw
the
and
head.
I mean
No, no,
Tony
no.
Romo and
And Nance.
yeah, and Jim Nantz. Yeah,
And
it's
and then
they're
and then
the.
who's second to them? I'm just wondering what games he'd get.
I think it's I'm trying to remember. Does he do the? Well, he played linebacker for the Jets. What is his name? I don't know if he's on Fox. Oh, he's on Fox. No, he's on Fox. He played for the Jets and the Saints. The guy I'm talking about. I can't remember his name.
Now, I almost
He's
said
on.
Nick Mangold.
Yeah, no, no. Oh no. Yeah.
No, I did not. That's why I was like,
No,
oh
well,
goodness.
he was a center anyways, Nick
Yeah,
Mangold.
yeah, yeah. I know. I don't know
No,
why that just
what
came
is
to
his
my brain right now.
name anyways? Now I'm gonna be
Saints and the Jets.
yeah, he won a Super Bowl with the Saints and when they go 2009?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see here.
What former Jet does
Saint,
CBS football?
Saint, more for the Saints.
Yeah. No. Okay. No. No. All right. I'm gonna do N Saints. This is annoying. Jet. And you sure he was a Jet too? Maybe I just do just Saints. See what happens. Because it gave me Bart Scott, Boomer Esiason.
Jonathan
Like
Vilma.
there you go.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. Yeah, Jonathan Vilma.
Mm-hmm. Jonathan
Mhm.
Filma.
Yeah, he's
You
with
got
Kenny
it.
Albert. Kenny
Kenny
Albert,
Albert.
boy. Yeah, he
Kenny.
just
Yeah, yeah, no, well, yeah. Kenny Albert, he also does Brooklyn Nets.
yeah. Hey, is he Marv Albert's son?
Yes, sir.
Because he has the
Yes,
same
sir.
voice, And on
That's his dad.
Jonathan Vilma's
He's
arm,
great.
I seen the same bite marks.
Stupid. You know what else, he does, Kenny Albert?
Well,
He does
yeah.
the Rangers. He does the Rangers.
Doesn't he do animal balloons on Sundays?
This guy. No, he works in all 3 different leagues. He's just missing baseball at this point.
No, he's no, he is good. And
He's
his
really good.
voice, he has his dad's voice.
Is
Coming
his
at
dad's
ya.
voice, but
Yeah.
his
I
eyes like
like when
this.
I love when Marv Albert used to go, yes.
Yes, yeah. I
You know,
wish, you know what, man, and I know I would say it's more on James Dolan than Marv, but,
yeah.
I wish they'd patch things up with Marv Albert. That's
There he
him.
is.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, but I was saying
Yep.
he's got a good career. He does Knicks, I mean, he does the Nets, New York Rangers, and he does NFL. That's
Man,
awesome.
he's
That's a
busy.
that's a busy guy, man. That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
or
He's got
how about who else is busy on NBC? Mike Tirico.
that's a busy guy.
Sunday
He's had
night.
a really good career, man.
Yeah.
Remember
Now that
when
the
ES
NBA's back on NBC, he does
Mhm.
those games. Sunday night NFL. He does baseball.
Yeah.
He does it all.
I mean, after June, he's gotta, like, slip in that vacation. He's gotta slip in it. But you know what? He has an interesting career because remember when he took the place of Dan Patrick when Dan Patrick left ESPN Radio? He was next in line, yeah.
Mhm.
It was Mike Tirico, and then, yeah, he did a lot. He was in ESPN for a minute.
Yeah, he was just on Dan Patrick's show the other day.
Yeah, no, I like Mike Tirico. Mike Tirico's great.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
some good announcers, man. Yeah, so I
He
just wonder where
busy.
Russell Wilson's gonna land in terms of what games is he gonna get.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
You know who I like? And he just lost his spot because it's Tom Brady, but I thought he was really good. I like Greg Olson.
He's
I like
really
Greg
good.
Olson. Calls a
I
good
mean, well,
game.
he's still there.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
just
He's not
he's
getting
part of
the
the number 2 team now.
he's the number 2 team. That's it.
Yeah.
And it's because it's Tom Brady. And I don't know if Tom Brady, I don't know how long Tom Brady's gonna do this. Maybe he gets tired of it. Who knows?
Hey, he
But
got a lot better this last year though.
yeah.
Tom Brady.
You know who grew on me throughout the years? He's better now than he was his first year. I'm not saying he's great, I'm not saying he's my favorite, but he grew on me is Tony Romo.
Yeah,
And
he
I know you're not a Tony Romo guy.
he's okay. I like
Yeah.
Jim Nance more. The only thing, like, I used to like when Tony Romo, he would call out the play and
Mhm.
he would say exactly what play it is, and then when they would run it, like, just leave it alone. You don't have to throw your hands up and go, "I told you. I told you." Like, we know you were an NFL quarterback.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
know you
yeah,
know how
yeah.
to read defense and you know how to read offense, but
Yeah,
you don't have to end it with a "I told you." And he loved to do that. That guy
yeah.
loved to do that.
Another one, like when he first started, I thought he overdid it. His enthusiasm was a little
Yeah.
much his first season or 2. I'm like, I wasn't sure. Then it looks like I'm just being that giant the giant cowboy hater. It's like, no, just like I'm not really enjoying it.
Yeah.
But nah, he definitely grew on me. I do like I like the way he breaks down plays. Yeah. I
So
mean, the best to me is Troy Aikman. So for those who think I'm just being biased,
and Joe Buck?
yeah, they're the
Yeah, they're
best.
they're they're good.
They're the best, bro.
Yeah, they're good.
And I know the stigma on Joe Buck to New York fans. He calls a great football game. He does. He really calls a great football game, and I love Aikman's breakdowns. Nah, they're the best. Now, question: Who you think? Who's your favorite pre, post, halftime crew?
Well, I mean, I've always liked the Fox crew. I love Terry
I agree.
Bradshaw and
Mm-hmm.
Howie Long and all those guys.
Strahan.
I mean, so I like my routine on Sundays is I get up at 6 a.m. I do what I gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make the family some breakfast. I
Take
start
care of the
watching the
dogs.
pre I watch the pregame, the
Mm-hmm.
first pregame on ESPN and NFL Network at 7 a.m. from
Mm-hmm.
7 to 8. And then I watched Fox's pregame with like Julian Edelman and all those guys, Charles Woodson, and then 9 o'clock, Terry Bradshaw and all those guys. 10 o'clock kickoff.
What do you think of
If
Gronk?
Gronk, he is the town gesture. That's what he is.
That's what I don't like about him because
Yeah,
I never found him funny. He never
he's
entertained me. Great football player.
yeah, one of the best tight ends ever.
Yeah,
But I
absolutely.
think that has a lot to do with why he's the town jester. I think the marble's been kinda rattled around, you
Mhm.
know?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
how you were asking about where do we think, Russell Wilson will be as far as part of the CBS crew. So, I have it right here with the pairings. The number 1 team is Tony Romo, Jim Nantz, and Tracy Wolfson.
Yeah,
Number 2 is Ian Eagle and JJ Watt and Evan
that's a good
Washburn.
one. No, I like Evan Washburn.
Number 3 is Kevin Harlan, Trent Green, or Ross Tucker.
Mhm.
And number 4, Andrew Cantalone, Charles Davis, Jason McCourty.
Those are all good, and you're at number
Yeah,
4 now.
yeah.
Those are all good guys.
Well, how about this one? And he's also a basketball guy. You know this name. Number 5, Spiro Ditas.
Now, of course.
Yeah, Adam
He used to be in
Archuleta.
LA too, remember?
Yeah, he did the Lakers. Adam
Yeah.
Archuleta, ex-Ram, and
Yeah, man.
Didi Kinawala. 6, Tom McCarthy or Beth Mowens or Ross Tucker, Logan Ryan. Yeah, I mean, and then the 7th team is Chris Lewis, Logan Ryan, or Kyle Long and Tiffany Blackman. So you see, Kyle Long is, you know who Kyle Long is, right? He's
He's
working his way in there, you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
So
So,
so
so where's Russ?
well,
Did you say
he's
Russ?
not actually part of it yet.
Okay.
He hasn't done anything.
Okay. Okay.
This is this was 2025 broadcast pairings. So
Okay.
this
Just
is
that's
gonna change.
2025. Oh, got
Yeah.
it, got it. I thought they already had it out for this season.
No, no.
Okay.
So I mean, look, I'm sure I'm sure they're gonna give Russ some love. Russ is a
Mhm.
talker. He knows
Yeah,
football.
of course. So who they taking out? They taking out somebody. Who do you think they're taking out?
Well, I mean, if they put him on the number 2 team, are they gonna take out a player? That'd be JJ
Yeah.
Watt. So if they take out the number 3 player, it's Trent Green or Ross Tucker. And Ross Tucker, I think he played on the Giants.
My guess would be is they're gonna take out someone who's too old. They feel is too old because I don't know if you remember. You know who who Tony Romo pushed out the way. Not that he pushed out the way, but CBS put him
That
somewhere
was
else.
wasn't that Boomer?
No, you're close. Quarterback played New
Yeah,
York.
another blondie.
Yeah,
What's his name? Homeboy's dad.
Big Phil,
Yeah, Phil Sims.
Phil Sims. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and then
they
they
moved
put Phil
Phil Sims
Sims
to
in the
pre and post.
yeah,
Yeah.
they put him in the studio,
Mm-hmm.
and now now he's gone from the studio.
He's gone. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gone.
I seen something too that Chris Sims is gone, that NBC let him go.
What? I was just about to
I
say
yeah,
Chris Sims having a really good post football career. Let's look that up. Really, Chris Sims.
yeah, I don't know if that's correct, but I did see something about something.
Let me see. Let's look it up here. Broadcasting career. All right. 2013 Chris Sims included in Fox Sports. I didn't even know he was in Fox Sports. So he joined in 14. He joined Bleacher Report as an analyst. Let's see. Let's get okay. In 2021, he began to co-host Peacock's Sunday Night Football. So he's on Sunday Night Football on NBC.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
He's on the
It doesn't say
NBC
they
team.
let him go though.
Yeah, I
I
seen
mean,
something.
unless this just happened I'm on Wikipedia. You know, Wikipedia can be a little dubious sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I don't see anything, but yeah, I mean, I hope not because he's good.
I think he's really good. He does at least last season he would do it weekly on the Michael K show, and he was really good. Yeah, I like Chris Sims, man. He looks like he looks a little like his dad, but he also looks like Gary Busey. He could be Gary
Uh,
Busey's kid. For those who know Gary Busey, look up Gary Busey and Chris Sims. Put the pictures together and come talk to me. Yeah, don't you see it?
yeah, he's
He could be Gary Busey. It's like if they took a little bit of Phil Sims' jeans and Gary Busey's jeans, they make Chris Sims. Mom didn't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, it says right here recent controversies and departures. NBC Football Night in America shakeup. In April of 2026, NBC Sports underwent major on-air shakeups, and Sims' departure from the Football Night in America pregame show was announced. Mike Florio,
Yeah.
quickly clarified that NBC did not fire Sims entirely, and the two continue to host their digital PFT show and podcast without interruption. So,
So he's still with the network. He's just not part of Football Night in America.
yeah.
What
So
about
maybe
Tony Dungy and Rodney Harrison?
yeah, they probably are. What crew I kind of like too? I kind of like the Thursday Night Football on Amazon. They
I
do a
like
good
that too.
job, Big Wit, Sherman,
Hmm.
Fitz.
I kind of knew that Sherm was going to be good post
Yeah,
football.
well, he's a
He just
smart
has that
guy.
personality. Very smart. Stanford grad.
Yeah, I mean,
You
Stanford
know,
is the Harvard of the West.
It's the Ivy League. Yeah, it's the Ivy
It's
League of California, bro.
yeah, and then you have another Ivy leaguer on there, Fitz. He went to Harvard, so you got
Yeah,
Stanford and Harvard on there.
yeah.
You know,
Oh wow.
And then they ain't gonna tell Big Wit nothing, they'll just push him over,
Uh huh. Yeah.
so yeah. So, man, I'm super excited for this, getting Myles Garrett. I was already
Hmm.
excited for football. I'm excited to watch this NBA finals, and this is why we do this, everybody. Just like many of you out there, we also, love sports. So, we're not analysts, what are we?
Fanalist.
Fanalists.
And
So yeah, man. But okay, so Wednesday, 5:30, Knicks Spurs. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, man. But you got anything else to add to it?
go Knicks.
There you go. Go Knicks. Go
Let's do
Knicks.
this.
And
Orange and blue skies, baby.
yeah, there we go. And Myles Garrett, pack your stuff. You're going to Australia, baby. Let's go. All right, everybody. But thank you, for listening to the show, man, with us. Follow, like, subscribe, tell a friend, do all that good stuff. And let's keep this train rolling, baby. Let's go.
See you
And we
next
are out.
time. Peace.